Hi everyone, my name is Tom. People just call me Tom. But whenever my parents get mad and grab a broom, suddenly I become Tom, are you coming down to eat or not? I'm a total Family Guy, a 100% certified member of Team Family. I love my family so much. But my family honestly feels like a comic book, and the comic we resemble most, Doraemon. I mean, I'm basically Nobita. Why? HM first, I'm not that great at school, and second, I'm kinda slow, super gullible, like, if you tell me something I believe it instantly. Yup, as a kid, he had this philosophy, I must hit you so you'll turn out right, simple as that. And my mom, HMM, she's like Shizuka, but not because I like watching her shower, okay? HMM, let's calm down, everyone. Seriously, it's because I love her deeply. She's beautiful in my eyes. And when it comes to love, I've always looked for someone like my mom. But sometimes she flips. In those moments, she turns into Sunio, always tattling to Dad. And when Dad hits me, she joins in like, yeah, teach him a lesson. There's one more character, Doraemon. That would be my little brother. I really love that kid. Well now, I do. Back then. No peaceful story ever started without a little war, right? My parents used to ask the weirdest questions like, who do you love more? Mom or Dad? Sounds easy. But nope, say Dad. Mom's hurt and say Mom. Dad, whacks you, so what now? In the end, I took the safest route. I love you both equally. Dad nodded like, excellent. Full marks for emotions, and so, our happy little family of 3 went on for half a decade. Warm, cozy, full of love. Until one day, Mom said, hey Tom, I'm pregnant, and then asked, do you want a baby brother or sister? Wait, I get to choose. Is this like ordering from a menu? My head exploded with questions, but finally I said, a sister, because sisters are sweet, gentle, and obedient. Mom nodded, okay, I'll give you a sister. I was thrilled. Went around the neighborhood shouting, I'm gonna be a big brother. But then one day, these 2 cousins came over. The older one teased, hey, you're about to get sidelined. That baby's gonna take all your toys, your food, even your parents' love. I snapped back. That's not true, he said. Don't believe me. Watch this. He ran over and pinched his little brother's ear. The kid screamed, ah. And bam, a fight broke out right in front of me. That's when I got scared. From then on, I saw the thing in Mom's belly as my future rival. I was so worried I couldn't even enjoy cartoons during dinner. Then, the fated day came. I was in class when Grandpa came to get me. Your mom just gave birth. I screamed, oh yeah, the enemy has arrived. I rushed into the room. Mom was lying there, and beside her was a tiny red potato. Dad said, go give your sibling a kiss. Later, I found out my parents planned it so I'd bond with the baby, so I leaned in for a gentle kiss, and guess what? That little dude flinched and scratched my face. Oh no, the enemy strikes first. From then on, our house was chaos. The baby cried day and night at 2 years old. He started talking. I was excited, less crying. Maybe, well, less crying. But now endless talking. He talked nonstop. About everything. Like he'd invented his own language. Then he started stealing my toys. I tried to grab one back, he'd go, eh. I got so mad. I sat down and cried louder. He looked at me like, wait, Tom can cry too? He probably thought crying was his exclusive superpower. Dad saw the scene and hit me. That's when I first felt how unfair life could be. And that's when I started to really feel the sidelines, you know. So many battles, until one day, I hit him. He was climbing a chair, slipped, and whacked his head. I panicked, totally froze. My parents rushed him to the hospital. Mom called. He didn't even cry, probably in shock from the pain. Luckily, he got to come home right away. And the moment he saw me, he stood with legs apart, pointed at my face, and yelled, you're dead, bro. One magical day, we were playing soccer inside the house. I was Ronaldo. I yelled, and it's you. But instead of scoring, I shattered a vase straight into the kitchen dishes. I turned pale. I'm dead. But suddenly, my little brother ran out yelling, Dad, I broke the vase. Please forgive me. He knew if Dad found out it was me, I'd get beaten to a pulp. And at that moment, I felt something huge. I love that kid so much. He had never done something like that for me before then, as Dad came out holding a broom. My brother looked back at him, saw the broom, and screamed, "Dad, Tom told me to do it." After that, something shifted in me. I felt real love for him when he was gone. The house felt cold, empty. I realized and I missed him. That's when I decided. I tried to be more gentle with him. Even after all that, I knew he truly loved me. He was trying, and sometimes that's enough. From that day forward, we were inseparable. So now, being sidelined doesn't matter, because if I'm on the sidelines with my little brother, I'm still smiling.